my home. They're locked in a safe. There's a metal gun case. We live in an area that's wooded, somewhat secluded. And I said, Jill, if there's ever a problem, just walk out on the balcony and fire 2 blasts outside the house. Buy a shotgun, buy a shotgun. You don't need a machine gun, you don't need 30 rounds. Buy a shotgun, buy a double-barrel shotgun.
And you don't need a flamethrower, and you don't need a tank, and you don't need an AR-15 to scare those thugs away. No, and I don't need a grenade launcher, I don't need an F-15. There's just one thing I need to do, and they'll stay away from me.
Fire 2 blasts outside the house. Buy a shotgun,
Buy a shotgun,
buy a shotgun.
Jill, buy a shotgun, baby.
You don't need a machine
You don't
gun,
need a machine
you don't
gun.
need 30 rounds.
Too many
Buy a shotgun,
rounds.
buy a double-barrel shotgun. And you know, if your CFO, something what the federal government calls John Garamendi, for the Democrat from California, Congressman from California, Wade and Zippy, Transportation Secretary Buttigieg.
The American dream.
Oh, son of a gun. You thought I was going to say son of a bitch, didn't you?
You don't want to tell him Happy Father's Day. I don't understand.
Because you don't, because on Father's Day, that's a special day for your father. And you don't want to represent him. On Father's Day, it's representing all the fathers on the world. And you don't want to say Happy Father's Day. I said Happy Father's Day to my dad to represent him. And you don't want to represent your daddy. That's being ugly to your dad.
No, I'm going to tell him Happy Father's Day, but I want you to tell him too.
No, that's weird. We ain't sisters. Ain't Pooh and you, yeah, y'all are sisters. Y'all could tell each other Happy Father's Day to your daddy, but I ain't going to, because that's not my father. It's my papa.
Our job to defend the Second Amendment.
Yeah, I understand that we don't have guns in the UK, that is true, but we don't have mass shootings either. Children aren't scared to go to
You
school.
have mass stabbings, lady. You have all kinds of murder, and you've got laws against
nothing
that.
like the same rates.
Well,
here.
you can go back to your country and worry about your no guns.
That's very kind.
We like ours.
Did you realise that if you sit on the toilet at 11:59 and the clock strikes midnight, it's the same shit, different day?
I do not view abortion as a choice and a right. I think it's always a tragedy, and I think that it should be rare and safe. And I think we should be focusing on how to limit the number of abortions, and they ought to be able to have a common ground and consensus as to do that.
I see nothing yet. Women are going to control their bodies no matter how they try and stop us. The hell with the Supreme Court. We we will defy them. Women will be in control of their bodies, and if they think black women are intimidated or afraid, they got another thought coming. Black women will be out in droves. We will be out by the thousands. We will be out by the millions. We're going to make sure we fight for the right to control our own.
Hey, Cornyn. Yes. You're delivering a great big victory for the gun control crowd. What have you ever done in your Senate career to expand gun rights?
I think you're propagating misinformation.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm not. You're funding red flags for all the states, dude. What the heck? What have you ever done in your Senate career to advance gun rights?
Nothing.
Anything? Yeah, but watch out here.
Gender-affirming care is life-saving, medically necessary, age-appropriate, and a critical tool for healthcare providers. As a pediatrician, when it comes to making sure kids are healthy and happy, I know how important care that affirms someone's true identity can be. Gender-affirming care...
Overturn Roe
Well,
v.
if
Wade.
we put another 2 or perhaps 3 justices on, that's really what's going to be, will happen. And that'll happen automatically, in my opinion, because I am putting pro-life justices on the court. I will say this, it will go back to the states, and the states will then make a determination. What Hillary is saying, in the 9th month, you can take the baby and rip the baby out of the womb of the mother just prior to the birth of the baby. Now, you can say that that's okay, and Hillary can say that that's okay, but it's not okay with me. Because based on what she's saying and based on where she's going and where she's been, you can take the baby and rip the baby out of the womb in the 9th month on the final day, and that's not acceptable.
Losing their power.
There's no point in saying good morning, because it certainly is not one. This morning, the radical Supreme Court is eviscerating Americans' rights and endangering their health and safety. But the Congress will continue to act to overcome this extremism and protect the American people. Today, the Republican-controlled Supreme Court has achieved their dark, extreme goal of ripping away a woman's right to make their own reproductive health decisions.
Can't even talk.
We are going to recess. We're going into recess right now, okay? We have a security problem outside. Members, please go, stop. We're recessed.